In a short sentence, please share any comments you would like to leave as to why you provided that score today. Otherwise, thank you for taking the time to complete this survey.
Where's the beep? When should I start leaving this comment? Come on, I'm hanging on. I'm wasting my time.
Thank you for taking the time to complete this survey. Goodbye.
Hang up on me without letting me say goodbye. Damn you. Call Toowoomba Regional Council.
free. So go to buypainterrazor.com.au. That's buypainterrazor.com.au and get drug-free pain relief now.
Discover the best of the Canadian Rockies with Emerald Cruises and Tours. 2026 early bird offers are out now. 18-day Canadian Rockies tour and cruise from just $11,395. Visit emeraldcruises.com.au. Spotlight's over $30 million clearance sale on now with massive savings. Like glass towels from $8, big queen bed from $40, curtains and blinds from $20, cushions from $10, plus fabric from $4 a metre. Hurry, while stocks last. At Spotlight, it's what you make it. Your legs aching.
I'm dreading to walk back. I've tried everything. Painkillers, gels, look for a bit. Nothing's back.
Haven't you tried Revive? Revive works at the source for long-lasting relief from pain and cramps. It even reduces swelling. Plus, it's drug-free and endorsed by the Australian Physio Association.
I'm off the bench.
Someone got Revive. You should try Revive too. For long-lasting relief, visit revive.com.
Hello, my name's Kate Dddmc. I've just turned 19 years old, and I'm originally from a little town called Walker. So my dad was definitely my first and biggest musical influence. He was a songwriter, guitar player, singer. We were very close, me and Dad. I went everywhere with him. You know, we went to every state, touring and everything. He showed me what it really is to be a musician. So Dad was unwell for a while. I knew that it was kind of coming to an end. Well, we spent about a week with him in hospital. Mum was in a coma, and me and my mum would bring our instruments in and sing to him because they said that he could still hear us. Then the next morning, he passed away peacefully. We were around him. I'm definitely doing this for Dad. I've been I'd be pretty excited.
What
If
kind
Stones,
of music? Country?
bush ballads,
What do you think about your soul choices?
doing Richard Marx, so I don't know, but I'm doing a country version, which I think you like. It's always scary seeing someone that owns art. I'm pretty nervous. Music.
Good afternoon, Ashley. David Matthew Collinson. How are you doing today?
So I really have a plan B.
I'm well. I'm well, as always. Now, did you have a nice weekend?
Change my life.
You ran away from work 5 minutes early on Friday. I need you guys. You ran for me. You abandoned ship. I know, it was terrible. No one could confirm whether you received any of the pages that we sent you. It was at least 3, maybe 4. We bought 4 pages. Look, listen, actually, I pulled my PR slash, what's the title? Joshua Walker, as Public Relations Marketing and Public Affairs. Joshua Walker, I pulled him off of annual leave. He'll be back on board shortly to handle this situation. He's explained why have I taken the authority myself to go and buy advertising space and try and come up with something myself without his involvement. But he's going to talk to the relevant parties within countrywide and try and establish some sort of basis that we can work forward. We can work forwards productively together, constructively and efficiently, without problems on your end and without me being a difficult client for you. Okay, so I didn't manage to speak to Craig Berger, is his name? The CEO? I did leave it. Yeah, he said to stop messaging him and that he would handle me on Monday. But he called me, and then I spoke to Rick. Rick no longer works for Countrywide Hospital. He hasn't worked for Countrywide for 10 years, but he gave me the number of someone else. It's Cheeky, or another one of your directors, who again said that I had to stop messaging him. He was getting annoyed, and that he would handle me on Monday. I took it from that I had at least until Monday. None of them specified when on Monday. I've had an awful time. I bought myself a utilitarian, high-functioning, high-quality workplace to work from, and being the penthouse at the Oaks Hotel, where I had Douglas Ledby, my operations manager, and I working with our overseas counterparties, the artistic team that we engaged to put all this together for us, the creatives, right? Actually, are you listening? Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, that's unfortunate. I like dealing with you. You're a very nice person. I like nice people. They're lovely. So at least, yeah, what's his email address? Please just tell me it's on right down. I've got my notepad in here. At cwostel.com.au.
I kind of feel like sort of,
Yes.
especially recently, I lost my dad a couple years ago, and he was a musician as well.
Yeah, and I take it we've got also BBERGER at cwostel.com.au if I want to get hold of, if I want to copy in the boss.
Country sort of turn
Okay.
on, because that's what I do. I'm a country singer. He was a country singer, so
I hope that you can help us deliver the most important message I think our audience is ever going to have read. We're doing our level best to communicate something of high value and save this country before it falls into ruin permanently. Yep. All right, actually, you take care. God bless you. Seriously, I wish you all the best. All right. Bye.
I just want to explore every possibility with you musically. I feel like my history and my experience, we could be just unstoppable.
appreciate that.
You've upset Richard, so you've done a better version. So I think it's you obviously can't go to Team Richard now because you've upset him. So you have to look at the other three options, and I'm definitely the next best option. I think definitely hands down. It was gorgeous. Your choices are amazing. You've got a great musical ear. To take those chances and make them work is so special. You're an artist. It's a privilege to have you on the show wherever you go. I don't mind, to be honest, because it's great just to have you on the show. I thought you were going to say wherever you go, whatever you do. I'll be right here.
Hey, Kate, so lovely to meet you and to listen to that performance. It was so beautiful. I think the word that sprung to mind for me with the performance is tender. It felt so beautifully tender. And what's cooler than a girl with a guitar? You just own that stage. It's so natural to you. It'd be really fun to explore some different areas, find some different sides to you. So I think if you're on Team Melanie, that's what we can do.
Thank you so much. Hi, Kate. Hi. I'm Kate. Hey.
That's the radio show.
Oh my gosh.
You gotta do better than that.
I have to ask, were you nervous to sing that in front of Richard? Yeah, it was pretty scary, but it was more a really big honor to do it. What I loved about that performance was it was unadorned. It was really moved me deeply. I'd love to have you on Team Kate. I love country music. I think we've got a lot in common. I think you could go in so many interesting different directions, but ultimately you already have it. Thank you so much.
I know you have to make a decision because I want you so badly on my team. Can we sing that chorus together up there?
Absolutely.
We do too. Can we just do a chorus, guys?
That was so cool. Well, it's my time. This is when I make a decision.
Yeah, didn't expect Richard Marx to get you to sing with him. That was just crazy. I'm so proud. I just can't even put it into words. Yeah, she's amazing. Aw.
Still to come. I came here from America to win the voice. The coaches are heating up.
I'm a pro. I think that's something that we really have in common.
We could get you in that 1% top bracket.
And I'd love to work with you one on one.
Get spicy.
I've got one more thing to say.
Hello, how are
Hey,
because I might make things a lot better for you.
yep. Okay. I'm busy today. Why would I need
Yeah.
to leave today? Just with,
No.
yeah.
Yeah, I just thought,
Like I
yeah, it's
understand he
better than
doesn't have
going
enough
through
money
Candy.
to do what he does, and that people owe him money. He's not able to collect it. I've heard he's having problems.
Like Andy.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Yeah, Andy ripped him pretty raw.
Did
Yeah.
he? Yeah,
Yes.
that's unfortunate. I actually loaned Andy owes me $2,160 repayable over 10 fortnights.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hmm. Well, I hope he does pay it
Now,
back to you.
I'm generating $15,000 with Andrew, which will come by way of a business activity statement lodgement GST refund. Fifteen
Yeah.
thousand dollars total. NRG is taking $10,000 of that as fair share, and
Yeah.
we're loaning that back to Andrew at a rate of 10% interest per week to enable Andrew to pursue his sideline gig, whilst we assemble for him a financing package to acquire him a
Yeah.
construction engineering firm at the Gold Coast for $5 million. It's the ask price is $6 million. We've got to negotiate a little bit because we can only get 5 million out of Indigenous Business Australia.
Yeah.
But Andrew's a concreter.
Yeah.
There's a project, the Oz Inland Rail project. I don't know if you've heard that they're connecting Melbourne to Toowoomba via an
Yeah.
inland rail path that comes on the
Yep.
western side of the mountain range, the Great
Yep.
Dividing Range.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, it's going to involve a lot of cement work and civil works. And
Yep.
for government contract tenders that are in regional or rural areas, Indigenous bidders who are registered with Supply Nation get preferential tendering, as in they get
Yep.
selected ahead of other tenderers or other
Yep.
bidders. So if Andrew
Yeah.
and my business, or when I say my, I mean Robert Young and my business. Robert Young and I have a business, R&D Ventures, which is the world's
Yeah.
first Aboriginal-led venture capital firm. So
Okay.
R&D Ventures finds people with entrepreneurial potential, people who are Aboriginals, and
Mm-hmm.
we work with them to build them up to the point that they're able to get funding for a business. We take
Yeah.
67% of that
Okay.
business as fair value. We provide them with welfare supplement payments
Yeah.
to help with make their lives normal, whilst ever they still haven't received investment funding from Indigenous Business Australia. And we school them. We take them out, get them a professional wardrobe, get them a car, get them a laptop, get them a phone, get them functional, get them capable, and we educate them on principles of frugality, of like as in you don't spend a cent that you cannot afford. You don't go to a convenience store and buy yourself a Red Bull or a Mother because you can't afford that when you're poor. You can't afford to go to McDonald's when you're poor. Even
Yeah.
if you've got you think you've got $1,000 in your pocket or whatever, but you can't. You've got to teach yourself that you cannot afford to go to McDonald's. When you can survive perfectly well off of mince, tomato paste, diced tomato, a bit of olives, and so on, and a bit of cheese, and you've got like
Yes.
20 servings of very lovely bolognese.
Come here, Joe.
Cost you $2 a serve.
What? Oh, okay, cool. You need some help.
But anyway,
Oh, sorry, mate. I just got someone at the front door.
yeah, okay. Hey, I'm busy
All
too.
right, pop over anytime.
All right, I'll
Okay.
feel welcome to pop over. Thank you. Okay,
Okay,
bye.
bye, Dale.
Hello, can I help you?
I hope so. Tony Cornish?
Yes.
David Matthew Collinson, how are you today?
Good.
All right. Are you the man to speak to about AI Pol's 2026 desk diary?
You were contacting me on the weekend, weren't you?
I contacted you on Friday.
Yeah, late Friday night, I
Yeah,
remember.
by mistake. Yep.
And I told you that Reese would give you a call back today.
Yeah, he hasn't.
I know, it's only 1:40.
Yeah, okay. All right.
I spoke to him earlier and I said, make sure you call him back today, and we're just going through it.
Yeah, look,
So
sorry, you go ahead.
we will get back to you today.
Okay. Can you get back to me via Joshua Walper? I've pulled our head of HR, PR, marketing, and public liaison back off of annual leave. And he's
I don't know what you're saying. You want me to contact him?
no. Reese, his best contact within our organisation is Joshua Walper, not me. Joshua's going to save Reese from having to deal with someone like me.
Right.
Joshua's
Okay.
much more calm,
So can
cool, and collected.
So Josh, you want Reese to call
Joshua Walper. I'll just pull up
Joshua
his.
Walter.
I'll
And
just.
what's his number?
So I'm just pulling it up. It's 0407
Yep.
883 202.
Yep.
So Joshua was alarmed that I'd attempted to do something of a public relations or advertising thing by myself. He says, why haven't I involved him, etc., etc. And then he's told me to calm down and that he will look after everything, and everything will be fine. So
All right, we'll call Joshua Walter. All right,
Walper,
no worries.
Wolper. Joshua's based in St Kilda in
Walper.
Melbourne.
No worries.
Okay.
All right, buddy.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Tony. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.